For this weekend's adventure, 5 of us will be camping in 2 roof tents.
Hey everyone, it's Josh from 4Running Around. We just got to our campsite. This is the first night. It's Friday night, so it's just Kate and I. Tomorrow night, my friend Jeremy and Noah and Catherine, they'll all be coming and camping with us. And so far, this is a very nice spot. We've got the Cole Brook right over there, so we have a nice stream sound. And thankfully, someone who was here last collected all this firewood, and that made it really easy to start the fire because it's nice and dry. Even though on this trip, we have my friend's trailer, and we did bring more firewood than we normally do, but this has been very nice. Smile. Hey everyone, it's Josh and Coco, and today we are going to be camping with 2 roof tents. We've got my roof tent on top of the 4Runner as usual, and my friend Kyle's utility trailer with a homemade welded rack with a CVT Mount Shasta extended roof tent on top. Last night, Kate and I camped at a different site. We were on the Cole Hollow Brook, and because some of my friends that are meeting us have regular sedans with not a lot of clearance, we decided to move to this spot. And it's along the Betty Brook, but we moved spots because getting into our campsite last night was kind of bumpy and there was mud in some spots and it wasn't very level, and I just didn't think it would have been very safe to have my friends try to get their cars back in there.
Well, we don't usually bring a trailer with us when we go camping, but I have to say it has been pretty nice to have room for all of this firewood we've been collecting, the generator, and the gray bin has our air fryer in it. We're gonna be making air fried wings today.
Coco, who's here? Go get him, go get him.
Noah and Catherine just got here and we decided we're gonna go check out a little antique shop in town before we set up camp.
Diggers, stamps, antiques, and collectibles. I think we should be getting this Domino's sign for the top of the car. What did you find over here?
I'm just looking at these vintage beer coasters.
Neat. These are cool.
Want a Budweiser neon sign?
Sure, where is that?
Right here, 125.
I mean, it looks neat. I wonder how old it is.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not wondering, this thing on my lip is now a cut. It used to be a cold sore. Noah and Catherine are still in the antique shop. We looked around a little bit and didn't find anything, so now we're out in the parking lot making sandwiches. We're on our way back from the antique store. Noah and Catherine bought a vase, and they're behind us. We're headed back to the campsite, and actually, the person that bought my old 4Runner, the 2003 4Runner Limited Silver 4th Gen, is actually gonna come and hang out with us or check out the area for a little bit, so that'll be neat to see it again. We just got back and Coco's already lounging. Noah and Catherine are about to make some type of sandwiches for lunch. And I'm working on putting down these trailer legs. And that way we can disconnect it from the car and it won't tilt backwards like this.
We always look for these yellow discs when we go camping. They mark a designated camping area so we know that we're allowed to camp here.
How is it up there?
Excellent.
We finally got the tent set up. We
Can't
just
beat it.
went around and put up all the rainfly little poles. And it looks good. It's very spacious in there compared to the roof nest over here. Coco, look who's here. Coco, do you remember the car?
Jump up.
See you later, old car. They might be stopping back later. They're going to take a drive up Betty Brook Road, which is right up this way, and see the couple campsites and just the trail in general. Checking in, we've been hanging out at the campsite. We started a fire, and Noah and Catherine made lunch. Winston showed up. He's the guy that bought my older 4Runner. So that was nice to see him and talk with them. Noah and Catherine actually just left because they forgot to bring camp chairs. There's a Dollar General within 10 minutes of this camping area, so they're gonna go see if they can buy some camp chairs. What are you having today for a drink?
I have this yogurt sour ale, which I've never tried this kind of beer before. It's called Cadillac
Yogurt
Dreams.
sour?
Yeah. Have you ever tried a
No, I have
yogurt
not.
sour?
It sounds interesting.
Maybe I should open it and let you know what I think.
Yeah. First sip, what are your thoughts?
Oh, it's pretty good. It just tastes like a regular sour.
There's no yogurt?
Not any yogurt.
Gotcha. Coco, what do you think? Tonight for dinner, once everyone gets back, we're going to be using this generator right here. And in this box, we have an air fryer, and we're going to be making air fried wings with barbecue seasoning. So while everyone's away, I'm going to try to get it set up a little bit. So for our generator, we're using a older Coleman portable generator. It's 1850 watt, I believe. And I've used this for the air fryer once before, not on the highest setting. So we were just at this generator's capabilities. For our air fryer, we are using a Ninja brand one, and it should be able to cook like 10 wings at once. To decrease the sound a little bit right here while we're cooking, I actually put the generator down in front of the car, which is why I brought this extension cord. I don't know if you can see, but Jeremy's pulling in as we speak. You excited, Coco? This is quite the off-road vehicle we have here. This is quite the luxury setup. Collecting all this firewood and bringing it with us from the other site was very helpful because now we don't have to go searching. Hey, they're back. Hey. Noah and Catherine just got back. They got a nice rocking chair along with a small camp chair that was on sale. We found a couple of ticks on ourselves, so now we are raking up a little bit and putting the leaves on the fire.
We're gonna carve pumpkins today. We thought that would be fun to do this weekend.
Halloween is Monday.
We have one more. Here we go.
They're decent size, not too big. This one's missing the top, I just realized.
Yeah, I don't know.
We brought one for each of us, and then Noah and Catherine brought one big one that is right over there. What did you decide you were going to carve into it?
Just a regular one.
A regular one?
Just a normal one.
That'll still be good. Both pumpkins carved out. Well, we got the tops off.
How does it feel?
It's great. It's kind of cold. We're almost done with the carving.
I like it.
Yeah. Kate's gonna showcase her finished pumpkin to us.
Here you go.
It looks good. Typical jack-o'-lantern thing. I like it. Here are the two finished pumpkins. Mine is on the left and Kate's is on the right. You can kind of see that Kate's came out a little better than mine did. Now that we finished the pumpkins, we are starting on the apple crisp. We mixed up the crumble on top and now we're adding it to the apples before it goes into the fire. We made the apple crisp and we've started cooking the steak on the regular stove. And now we're going to start the generator so we can start the air fryer to get the wings going. Last time we did this when I was camping, we forgot to flip the switch on. So hopefully it goes better this time. How many pulls do you think it will take?
3.
Okay. Only one.
Good job.
Only one bar. Oh! Am I luck? Yeah! We've let the generator warm up for a tiny bit, and now we're going to start this. We'll do 25 minutes, and we're going to do 375. How's it going over here?
Good. The steak is ready.
Yeah, it looks like the steak is done.
Yes, sir. Take a look.
Looks good.
Thank you.
You're quite the server.
Thank you.
If I must say so myself. Coco, are you in line as well? The wings have been in for a few minutes and now we're adding some barbecue seasoning. The wings have been on for 25 or 30 minutes and we think they're done now. Yeah, these look really good.
These look good.
They're nice and crispy. That's the good thing about air fryers. I think we should bring the garbage over here.
Okay.
We just took our wings out and now we're starting the second batch for Noah, Catherine, and Jeremy. I like to get the air fryer going, put some in, and then add seasoning after they're in for a little bit. It's kind of a lot, but it's okay. Coco, are you testing out the coffee table hinges for us? These wings look good. We just had our wings and now we're going to start the apple crisp. Where do you think we should put it?
I was thinking put it next to the big piece up here.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. Whatever looks the most level.
Tires make me nervous.
That looks good.
Like, it's looking good.
So we want to like spin it 180 degrees?
I think so. What do you think?
Right now we're going to check on the apple crisp for our second time. We've moved it around once and we're going to see what it looks like.
It's definitely cooking.
It smells like it's cooking. You can see it bubbling. This is our third look at the apple crisp and we think it's going to be done.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Good thing Noah and Catherine just left.
Yeah,
The
literally.
apple crisp is finished. We just scooped out the apple crisp and it's really good. And this time we added whipped cream. Hey everyone, just checking in. I know I didn't film a lot earlier. We made apple crisp over the fire and it turned out to be really good. And then we had a little movie night and watched an Adam Sandler movie. I think it was called Murder Mystery on my little Nebula projector. We projected it against the car on a little screen. And now it's about 11:30 and we're all heading into bed and Kate's already up there in the roof tent. I am now heading up to bed, so we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, Coco. How are you? Did you miss us? Looks like you missed us. Coco, how many ticks do you have on you? Coco's enjoying breakfast on this cold morning. Noah and Catherine are taking down the lights. For breakfast, we're going to be making this Cuban rice bowl. And I think we're all going to try it because the whole thing is 1,070 calories. Now we're gonna be gathering water to make this backpacking meal. We're gonna use creek water from the Betty Brook and then just boil it for a while. We're using the Sea to Summit X pot to gather and boil the water. I'll let you do the honors. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like once it's has its water and everything back in it. We just stirred this around and added the water, and now we set a timer for 12 minutes. Okay, the timer just went off, and now we're gonna check the rice. It doesn't look that much different, but it smells good.
The seasonings smell good.
It does smell really good. I got plantains in this one.
What do you think?
It's pretty good. It's pretty flavorful. I can taste like the cilantro and the beans. Jeremy just took Kate and I's photo right in front of this tent, so that's what it'll look like. We're gonna start with taking down this tent, and the first thing we're gonna do is go around and take down these rainfly poles. We just put in the extension bar, and now we're gonna try to flip it over. We're almost done zipping it up, but we're having problems at every corner.
This is the way you got to do it.
There you go. We just packed up the tent. We're about to leave, but first we're taking photos near the sign with our pumpkins.
I think it is. It seems like maybe just like pull it up and then let go of the tab.
Come on, Coco, in the car. Thank you. Did you say bye to your friends? After packing up the tents, we connected the trailer to the car and hung out for a little bit and just talked after that. Noah and Catherine and Jeremy just left, and Kate and I and Coco are going to be heading out soon. We hope you enjoyed our little video of camping with the regular tent and now this little tent on the trailer. I know we didn't film as much as our typical videos, but I kind of wanted to just hang out with my friends and not really have a camera the whole time. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.